Means we loaded. Get your body soft. Me love all your skin. Me love all your glow.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Living Good Ash. I look like a bum. Like, this is quarantine day. I don't know. Quarantine day 60, 70? Shoot, I don't even know anymore. But you already know if I'm in the car, that means I'm about to give you some car chronicles. I'm about to talk to you either about the military or about PCS into the military, right? So let's just skip the formalities and just jump straight into this video, right? Being a black female in the military. I feel like it's a little cliche. It's a little bit over talked about, but it's also not talked about enough in a way, right? So I'm gonna just put it like this. Everybody's experience in the military is going to be different. Everybody is going to have some sort of... Was I looking down the whole time? I got this new camera, y'all, so let me know if I'm looking crazy, okay? Everybody's going to have a totally different experience. Everybody's going to, whether you white, black, Asian, Spanish, it don't really matter. Everyone's going to be like, when I was in the military, being this color, being this gender, being this sexual orientation led to this experience, right? So without sounding like the norm, without trying to diminish other people's experiences, I'm just going to tell you about my personal experience being a black female in the military, okay? Drop a like on this video if I look crazy because my hair isn't done. Drop a like on this video if you notice that I'm wearing my army t-shirt because I ran to the BX real quick. Drop a like on this video if you see that I'm wearing a pink hoodie instead of wearing my Immunifit, okay? And it's getting a little hot, so I'm drop another like if you think I'm sweaty and this new camera that I got, it's picking up everything, okay? But listen, this is my experience about being in the military and being a black female, right? So first and foremost, it sucks. Nah, I'm lying. It don't suck that bad. So one of the main things that I personally had to struggle with being a black female in the military was the stereotypes of what they think black females are like. So when I first joined, I remember in basic training, this girl was like, oh my goodness, like, wow, you're the first black person I ever met. I was like, okay, hi, well, nice to meet you. And I'm like, okay, so, and she was like, the only thing I know about black people is what I see on VH1. Girl, I nearly died. I said, what? She was like, that's it. Like, if it's not on VH1, I've never really seen black folks. And that's kind of like how I see you guys. The problem with her statement is that there's a lot of people that grow up in rural areas or areas where there's not a heavy amount of black representation there. And they really think that what they see on VH1 is a law. Like, that is us. I am nothing like those VH1 girls, okay? Nothing at all. Okay, maybe a little bit, depending on just depending on the atmosphere. But to think like that is really what you think of black females is VH1, it's a little bit non-realistic, okay? So one of the main things I had to deal with is how can I be true to myself and not stereotypical, if that makes sense. Like, how can I say like, hey, I don't like what you guys are doing and not be deemed the angry black female? Or how can I say like, hey, you need to follow me, I'm leading, and not seem like, oh, there go that aggressive female always taking charge, a man can't never do nothing, like, because being in the military, you got to be a leader. But then if you're a natural leader because you're black, it's a little tough, okay? Especially being a female. The second experience that I had was my hair. I have 4C natural poofy hair. it is not even close to regulation. I think regulations probably would laugh if I even attempted it. But also, I get tired of wearing weaves to work. It is so tired always having to snatch on a wig or put braids that are pulling on my scalp. Like, sometimes I just want to wear my hair out free, and I can't because it's considered untamable and does not conform to the PC. It would be like poofing out. So it means that I cannot wear my hair out. It means that a lot of protective styles that would be great for my hair and my hair growth journey, I cannot partake in. It's left, in some cases, my hair really dry, brittle, and then many times my hair was shedding because I didn't have the right styles to keep it growing. I finally now have a really good regimen, and I'm really happy about the regimen, but that was something that I really dealt with, was the fact that my hair was breaking out and it was really dry and brittle due to the amount of synthetic weaves that I was putting in so that it can go into that nice tight military bun, okay? The third thing that I really had to deal with was the fact that in the military, a lot of black people don't support other black people. It's really sad. There's a lot of like, hey, we gotta stick together, but there's also a lot of like, oh, drama in the black community. A lot of and there's drama in all the communities, so let me not make it seem like it's just black folks. Like, there's drama in the Asian communities and in the white communities and the Spanish communities, but there's also some drama in the black communities, right? A lot of just a lot. It's drama in the military community, period. But in the black community, there's a lot of cutthroat, a lot of like, oh, just because you black don't mean I'm going to be your friend, does not mean I'm going to look out for you. That's been like, oh, okay, we're not one for all for one in this thing, okay? And a lot of times when it comes to promotions or getting gigs, it's like, oh, we already got a black female, we don't need two. Or we already got one black girl, why do we need a whole unit of black girls, you know? So you get that a lot too. Or if recently there was a black female and she was, you know, not deemed appropriate or aggressive or whatever, it'll be like, oh man, do we really want to hire that next black girl because that last black girl? Or it'll be like, oh, well, listen, there's gonna be another black girl coming, so just y'all all try to be friends. And it'll be like, what? Like, come on. Like, but that's kind of the things that go around because of the drama that's happened in the black community. The amount of fights and adultery and just cutthroatness and I don't care, and you know, like that. It's made those stereotypes that I previously mentioned more noticeable. And it's also made it harder for other black females that are not stereotypical to rise up against it. As always, like, I am proud that I am a black female. I am proud that I'm a Jamaican black female. I am proud that I have moles and freckles and that I have a little bit of extra thighs. Height and weight for black women. I think that's like a whole segment on its own. And just know, little waist, big booty can go a long way. Too big of a booty, too little of a waist, you gonna struggle as if you was fat, okay? And a discussion. Oh my goodness. So, but I just lost my train of thought, y'all. But overall, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of how I was raised. I'm proud of the goals and the morals that I have. It's just that if you're going to be in the military, just understand that being a black female means that you need to hone in on who you are, but also conform a little bit to the military and to the standards of everyone else, okay? You're not always going to be the alpha female. You cannot always be the loud ghetto one. And in some cases, you need to know that you already are at a disadvantage because you're a woman, you're a minority, and because of your race, okay? Just being black. So that's it for today's video. Those are my experiences. Everyone's experience is going to be different, but drop a like, drop a comment if you felt like it was a little bit similar to yours, okay? I'm done sweating in this hot car. I was going to wind the window down, but I didn't want the noise from outside to distract y'all, and y'all would just be listening to that. But it is getting hot in here. Like, I feel like I'm sweating. Well, actually, that's not that bad, because, you know, with this no PT, you feel me, I might need to do a little bit of sweat, a little sauna in here. Listen, this been your girl Living Good Ash Style. I ain't gonna bore y'all with too much, but if you want to hear more about my experience being a black female, if you want to know more about height and weight, if you want to know about how I do my military bun, it's pretty whack, and I think I've seen 10,000 videos. Drop a like in the drop a comment below, and I will try to give to you whatever it is that you want. Peace.
Means we load it. Get your body soft. Me love all your skin. Me love all your clothes.